Hey coach, it's Annitra. Listen, we need to talk.
Mom and dad's only daughter, do I make you proud?
A lot of them I will probably have to find on the pre-love markets because once TikTok, once Instagram, once social media, once YouTube overall gets a hold of something and puts it out there, a lot of people catch on. There's a whole video I want to make about the luxury community influencers slowly making their way over into the contemporary space and wanting once again to rock with brands, i.e. Coach, that they were turning their nose up at, and now it's like because Coach's has made this resurgence and Coach is cool again. Suddenly we want to rock Coach too, and we want to be quiet luxury, and we all flip. Separate video, y'all. Don't get me started. Hey y'all, it's your girl Annitra here with Different by Design, where faith and fashion connect. I'm coming to you with another video. If you are returning to my channel to watch another one of my videos, hey girl, hey. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can stay tuned for all things faith and fashion. I'm dead wrong for this one. I am dead wrong for this one. I'm dead wrong on so many levels when it comes to this video. I'll say that because I have been toying around with this conversation since last year, okay? Since last year. And I hinted at the discussion when I posted my entire Coach collection video. And what I'll do is I'll try to go back and get the clip for where I started to get into the discussion, but then I said I was going to make it into a separate video. And that separate video, I never sat down to record it, okay? So here we are, 2025, and I am forcing myself on a Sunday at 9:14 p.m. to record this video because I feel like it's probably better that it's happening now, all things work together, because I have officially had my first in-store experience with a Coach boutique. So I feel like I am better equipped to have this discussion now that I've had that experience. So let me start off by giving my disclaimer, okay? Because I know how the internet's, okay? By recording this video and posting it to my channel, and by no means am I recording it and posting it and sharing it and speaking as if I am an expert on all things Coach, whether it is Coach Outlet or it is Coach Boutique. These are just my own personal musings, my own personal observations, and trying to, get a dialogue going with the bag lover community, the other girlies who enjoy my content, kind of see if you have made the same observations that I have made over the years. I will say this. So I made my first Coach bag purchase in 2019. However, I have been watching a particular YouTuber who inspired me to get into Coach the way I have recently gotten into Coach. And I will forever shout out this YouTuber because while there may have been other YouTubers who were getting their entire Coach life, whether it was vintage Coach, whether it was Coach Outlet, whether it was Coach Boutique, this particular YouTuber was my Coach inspiration, okay? Her taste in bags and my taste in bags were very similar, so I just used to just enjoy her content. Her name is Amy Elizabeth. She does not, to my knowledge, it has not come up on my timeline, and I follow her. But she has not posted any bag videos lately. However, when she was posting, bag videos, when she was posting her Coach videos, I could not wait. Okay, I could not wait to click yes. What have you acquired? What have you added to your collection, darling? So that was, she will forever be my forever Coach girly. Okay, like I said, there were others, but that particular YouTuber was my inspiration to finally dip my toe into the pool of Coach. Okay, so like I said, I made my first Coach purchase in was it either 2018 or 2019. At that time, this channel was not in full effect until 2019. So that bag actually never got its own video. So yes, again, disclaimer, I am not a Coach expert. I am not an expert on the outlet. I am not an expert on the boutique. I am just sharing my personal thoughts. This is not for my subbies who are familiar with my channel. This is for the people in the back who are not subscribed and who might just pull a drive-by, stop by the channel, cherry pick a few statements that I make on here, and then write a whole dissertation in the comment section. Okay, again, I am not a Coach expert. These are my personal musings. The views and opinions do not represent the entire Coachy community. Okay, these are my personal observations. Let me start off with pricing. Okay, I have, again, my first unboxing was 2021, I believe. And I have realized, now granted, Coach is not the only, and when I say Coach for this particular segment, I mean the Coach outlet. Coach outlet is not the only company that does this. However, it's still annoying nonetheless. The price increases, the price markups, and then marked back down to regular price, and then calling it a sale price. Let's stop that. Okay, can we just cut that out? I first observed that issue. I don't know if I was trying to buy a city tote, or it was another piece I was trying to buy from Coach outlet, and I had been stalking it for a while, and I noticed that prior to my being ready to make the purchase, that the price was nice. It was under, the price at that point was under $120. And I was just so excited. When I was finally ready to make the purchase, the price had been increased from that like $119, $120 price to like $150. Or a little bit higher, maybe like somewhere between $150 to $179. And then the price was marked up to about $214 during a sale season, and it was marked up to $214 and then marked back down to $179, as if the $179 was a sale price. Just 2 days ago, the $179 was regular price. Okay, now granted, we don't have these issues with the boutique because the boutique is like, this is the price. You want it or you don't, sis. Okay, that's going to lead me into another segment, another observation, but I'm going to leave that alone for now. But let's stop with the pricing, the price games. Okay, the price shenanigans. It was at an all-time high last year for the holiday season, Black Friday, Christmas, the Cyber Monday, all of that good stuff. Out of control, out of pocket, 100%. Listen, you have long-standing customers. It's clear that you're not going to let up on our necks anytime soon. Every day, okay? Maybe twice a day sometimes. There's a new release, there's a new drop. We are coming to you with wallets in hand, with cards in hand. Take all of our coins, please, yes. Okay? You have some of our collections in a chokehold. There is no need to treat us the way you treat us when it comes to these pricing games, okay? We're trying to rock with you. We're trying to ride for you. There are so many girlies who are doing unboxings and reviews and hauls and what's in my bags, and the bag everything in the bag is a Coach outlet item. There's no need to treat us this way, okay? Stop with the pricing games, okay? We understand sometimes yesterday's price is not today's price. However, okay, there's no need for a corner zip wristlet to go from $39 to $79. For what? There's no need for a mini skinny ID case to go from $39 to $95. There's no need. Why? Okay, why? There's no need for a guitar strap to be over $100. Why? Okay, again, we are willing participants in the shenanigans that Coach has in store. Okay, there's no need to treat us this way when it comes to pricing. Speaking of pricing, okay, we can launch over to the land of the boutique. Okay, again, the statement that there are multiple channels. The handbag community is 10 million strong and growing, just like Flintstone vitamins. Okay, 10 million strong and growing. There are unboxings galore. There are what's in my bag videos galore. There are so many girlies who rock hard naturally, who are spending their own hard-earned coin on Coach outlet and Coach boutique pieces. And I just feel like, again, my personal views, my personal musings, that it's kind of a slap in the face when all you have to do is just type in Coach haul, Coach review. You get the point. And you can find any genuine, excited, Coach outlet loving, Coach boutique loving girly to be a partner with the brand. Instead, they go for influencers who, at one particular point, prior to the whole quiet luxury, prior to the whole we're done with luxury, prior to the whole resurgence of the brand of Coach with the tabbies, okay? The soft tabby, the pillow tabby, tabby wristlets, the whole tabby collection, the shearling tabbies. Prior to that resurgence of Coach and Coach just having like this explosion, the design team, I want to say her name, is it Brown Girl Chi? I'll put her name on the screen if I was completely wrong, if I'm shouting out the wrong content creator. But prior to that, people were very much treating Coach and Coach outlet as if it was the Walmart of the bag community. Okay, similar to how people act when it comes to Target. Okay, Target versus Walmart. When it came to contemporary versus luxury, there was a lot of snubbery. Okay, there was a lot of snobbery. Okay, there was all of that. And then Coach had this resurgence with the tabbies. There may have been other pieces, but for me, the most memorable, the one that had all the girlies on TikTok, IG, all social media platforms, YouTube, in a chokehold, was the tabby collection. Once the social media community made that bag go viral, okay, several times over, and all of a sudden, all of the influencers are now, okay, I see you, Coach. That's all they had to say. And then now Coach is reaching out to them for partnership and sending them free bags and PR. When again, all they had to do is find organic. Find those who have been posting consistently, posting organically, spending their own coin so that their reviews are trustworthy, their reviews are genuine, their reviews are honest, okay? But no, as always, and Coach is not the only brand that does this, but as always, they get the influencer who has the most followers, the most who they think will get the bag in front of more eyes, who again could have cared less about the brand prior to getting the free bag in PR. And it just does something to me when I hear and see influencers. This is the best bag ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The best brand ever. I love it. And then you look and it's luxury, 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 luxury. Every square, everything is luxury. And then you got this one Coach bag and it's just like, Coach partner. You got the bag for free, sis. We'll never see you carry it again. You cashed the check. You got your bag in more ways than one. You secured the bag in more ways than one. And now people who genuinely love the brand, who genuinely love the item, can't get their hands on it because, number one, items like the pillow tabby in the size 18, when it was released, it was $3.95. And the 26 was $4.95 for a long, long time until influencers got a hold of it. And then that bag went from $4.95 to $5.50. And Coach Boutique said, we shall not be moved. And every other tabby that came out after the release of the pillow tabby has been $5.50. Okay. Now, the colors may hit the outlet because I know for myself, I currently own 4 tabbies. Trying to think. One tabby was purchased from, was it Zappos? I know my Apple Red tabby was purchased. It went from the boutique to the outlet and I caught it on sale. The other 2, one was purchased from Poshmark, brand new with tags. And then how did I get the other one? Was it outlet? Did it come from boutique to outlet? Something to that effect. But certain colors, like if you expect to get, you have to like watch them like a hawk. They may go on sale. But the staple colors, the neutral colors, the blacks, the chalk, the blacks, for boutique is ivory. The black, the ivory, $5.50. You want the bag or no, sis? $5.50. Okay, $5.50. The quilted tabby, $5.50. Okay, I believe the 20 size. Is that $4.95 or $3.95? I'll put the prices on the screen so that I'm accurate. But you know, once the influencers got a hold of it, yesterday's price is not today's price. Okay, today's price is not yesterday's. Whatever the saying is. Okay, once they got a hold of it, those low prices that we've come to know and love from Coach, you get an affordable price. And you know, maybe the brand didn't understand its worth. Maybe it was playing small because, again, there was a resurgence. Nobody was checking for the brand for a while, other than the people who were very much, if you know, you know. They never stopped rocking with Coach. They glove tan leather, chef's kiss, okay? Top-notch quality. I have yet to hear many people complain about the quality of a Coach bag. I've heard people complain about the quality of other luxury houses, okay? But when it comes to Coach and the quality of its leather, it's almost like Coach didn't understand its worth until it had its resurgence. And yes, and I also, like I said, I definitely believe that resurgence came from the support and the purchases of those genuine Coach loving girlies, those genuine Coachies who blew the brand up. But because influencers were brought into the mix, and I mean, by all means, I'm not hating, sis. If you're an influencer watching this video, girl, get your coins, okay? Secure your bag in more ways than one. But I don't feel that it's fair to the genuine coaches, the genuine handbag lovers, the genuine handbag community who has been posting for years, okay? Posting for years, to get overlooked for an influencer, okay? I digress. Let's see, what other musings have there been? I would say Coach is starting to be, and I guess it's not just Coach, it's other brands as well. But I personally, me myself personally, we all love a good dupe, okay? We all love a good dupe. However, I feel like dupe culture has taken on a life of its own, to the point where there's like no thought, no effort, no originality in designs, not just from Coach and Coach Outlet, but from across the board. It's like there's one fashion house who sets the tone, and everybody else tries to fall in line with their version of that bag. And y'all are gonna fight me for this one, but I feel that way about the Rowan. I feel that way about the Maggie. I feel that way about a list. I'll try to put a list here of certain bags where it's just like, I really like it, but you can tell that it's a dupe for another brand's design. And with that being said, I also, don't get me, y'all, don't get me, I also feel like sometimes Coach can fall into the same habit as Michael Kors. One of my personal pet peeves, and it's actually the reason why I kind of fell back on buying from Mike, and that is the over branding. Let's take that luscious Maggie that everyone is just drooling, falling head over heels over, especially the black one. I think the ones with like the embossy, those are my favorite. The ones that are just like the pebbly leather, they're a little too structured for my liking, but that embossed leather Maggie, chef's kiss. However, let's take the black one for example. It's clear the embossed C's, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that's Coach. Why do we also need the gold plate? Now granted, yes, you can carry it to where the plate, you have the plate facing you, but why is the plate necessary if you have the embossed C's and you have the Coach chain tag? Why do we need so much branding on the bag? I would say that about a lot of bags. I like when and you know, that's typically how they differentiate between a outlet versus a boutique piece. And it's funny that I happen to have the primary example in front of me. It's just personal preference perhaps, but primary example. So I love this little demure, very classy, very understated, very much if you know, you know, C that Coach Boutique puts on its items. Granted, I know this is what sets the boutique apart from the outlet. You probably can't see that well. That's what sets the boutique apart from the outlet pieces, is the plate versus the C. Like, I get that. However, I don't think the outlet is as, I don't think the boutique is as guilty, because usually boutique pieces, even if it is just a signature piece, a signature print piece, it'll just have this C. So it's very much if you know, you know, with the hang tag. However, the outlet pieces, again, signature print, the gold plate, and the hang tag, is overload for me. I don't know why, but it is. And I just feel like when it comes to items like the Maggie, branding overload, and to me, because it feels like Coach was just like, okay, so you like that on-the-go tote that a luxury brand dropped? Let me give you our version. Give me something else. Give me something else, okay? The quality, the craftsmanship, the creativity that the boutique and the outlet is capable of giving us. We don't want you to give us dupes all the time. Uh-oh. Let me get ready. I feel the same way about this Rowan drop, okay? Now again, I know pretty much every brand at this point has some variation of a Boston bag, okay? Luxury has it, Contemporary has it, so you know, it is what it is. But when it feels like you want to give me your variation of that bag, but you're also, it's coming across as if you're afraid to, like you're killing yourself trying to figure out ways to make your piece not an exact match to the luxury piece, because then, you know, it's copyright issues. Let's discuss this large Rowan that has all the girlies in a chokehold. Did we really need the zipper pocket when we have this wide open bag, this black hole of space bag? The bag is yummy, but did we need the zipper pocket? Again, my personal musings. Some of y'all might want to fight me for that one. Some of you might agree with me. Let me know in the comments below. I just feel like it's like, if you're going to be a dupe it, sis. Like, give us, don't be a timid dupe. Don't be a shy dupe, okay? Dupe all the way. But there's just certain things where it just feels like, to avoid a 100% copyright issue, we're going to give you random things that you don't necessarily need, nor did you ask for, to keep from getting in trouble. My personal musings, okay? I would like to also talk about the colorway issues and the re-releasing of the same color with different names. It's giving Bath and Body Works. It's giving, you know, 1 minute it is Juniper Breeze, and then we're going to discontinue the Juniper Breeze and we're going to give you Breezy Berries. We're going to give you something else that is very much Juniper Breeze, but we're just not going to call it Juniper Breeze because we don't want you to feel like we're just giving you the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm going to give you an example of that, because as a person who, for the year 2025, has decided to scale all the way back when it comes to bag purchases, and whenever Coach and or Coach Outlet does a release of a collection that I like, more than likely I won't get the bag. I'll probably get some form of SOG, because my goal for this year was to build my SOG collection. So someone who is a major fan of the signature print that Coach Outlet has to offer, my two favorites and largest signature print collections now are the brown black, which is like top tier for me, and then close second is the khaki saddle, okay? And then I love the light khaki and chalk. Those were the ones for me. So when I decided to focus solely on building SOGs, and I go to add khaki saddle and brown black pieces to my cart, only to realize that we're no longer doing that. Sis, you're late to this party, okay? Now it is dark walnut. Now it is sand. And what is it? Sand and right here. It'll be posted right here. But how do you expect a girly like me to build her SLG collection, to complete signature print collections, which was the goal, if you are just going to randomly switch up the color selection? Okay? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. But also says, how long have these collections been out? Why are you just now doing this? That's neither here nor there, okay? Neither here nor there. I said that this was a mini haul as well. And I am also trifling because some of the items in this mini haul, I've had them for several months now, sitting in their packaging, okay? And some of the stuff had been sitting so long that I was just like, girl, just use it, okay? Use your item and then talk about it. So we have something here. We will give you Exhibit A, okay? So this is an item that I have been stalking for some time. I finally got my hands on it, and that is the signature double zip wristlet in brown black. And okay, here we go, a Coach outlet piece. As it stands, my brown black collection, I have the mini skinny ID case, I have a coin pouch, I have a Nolita 19, and now I have this. I wanted to get my hands on a brown black wristlet that does not have the black leather stripe in the middle. I wanted this, the plain brown black signature print canvas in a large wristlet and a small wristlet. And then I was being extra and said, well, if you get that, sis, you might as well go ahead and get the pencil case and a notebook cover. Just do it big, girl, do it big. But because the brown black is now obsolete, unless you are blessed to live near a outlet, which I am not, you are stuck with the dark walnut signature print, and I don't like it. I'm not here for it. I'm not a fan. Okay, bring back the brown black signature canvas, please and thank you. So yes, our collection continues to grow. I can officially use this now. I said I was going to keep this one wrapped because I ended up using, please hold, because I ended up using this one. Okay, I already used the khaki saddle one. I actually purchased them both at the same time. I had the audacity to be using this as a makeup holder, a makeup pouch. It has makeup all in it. It has lip gloss stains all in it. I've only used it a few times, so I have to stop using these double zip wristlets as makeup cases because that's not what they are for, which is why I need the wristlets. Okay, I just need this one. They play games. The large wristlet, it's still visible on the site. You go to click on it and it's always sold out. And like I said, the brown black is not even available anymore. And so as it stands for the khaki saddle collection, I have the mini skinny, I have the coin pouch, I have the 5-ring key holder, and they also did not have the khaki saddle Nolita 19 available with the small C's. I hate with this size C. I hate those little C's with a passion. I hate them. 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 I want to fight everybody every time I see them. Make a Nolita in khaki saddle, Nolita 19 in the khaki saddle print with C's this size, and I will be eternally grateful. Yes, but because I didn't get a Nolita in this print, I was able to get, please hold, again, another piece that has been sitting, and low-key, I have to blame Coach Outlet for me also dragging my feet with making this video, because if you order multiple items in one order and they decided to ship them one at a time. So what had happened was I ordered, I believe it was 4 things at once, and I've shown you the 2 double zip wristlets. I ordered 2 more items that came one at a time, and that also delayed the video because I wanted to add the mini haul in with the chat. I digress. We have one of the other items. So I just told you that I'm building my signature print pieces, my signature print collections. And so we have another outlet piece here, and that is this. Show a little shoulder, take it on back. Show a little shoulder, take it on back. This Nolita 19, and it actually gives me the option to carry it in the light khaki and chalk or the khaki saddle. Okay, it's giving me both because, like I said, whenever there was a Nolita 19 in the khaki saddle, it was the little C's. Again, I will fight everybody, okay? I will fight everybody before I buy a little C anything from Coach. So this gives me the options to carry it with my light khaki saddle pieces, which I currently have a guitar strap. I have a mini skinny, and that's it, because they have yet to release a coin pouch that I'm aware of that does not have flowers on it in the light khaki and chalk. There has yet to been a release of a 5-ring key holder in the light khaki and chalk. I haven't seen the pencil case. To my knowledge, I haven't seen a notebook cover. Again, let me know in the comments below if you have seen it. Maybe I can find it pre-loved. But for the most part, the pieces that I really want to get my hands on in this collection, and I've started slowly working on my charcoal graphite pieces. Things that I really need are like the coin pouches, the round coin pouches. I need them to release a good key holder, the notebook covers, like the wristlets without all the bells and whistles, just the plain signature print. It's very difficult to come across them for a reasonable price, especially if you're getting them pre-loved. And so for that reason, I just feel like whenever I see a signature print piece that I need to add to my collection, I'll just grab it, okay? I will just grab it. And this is one of the ones similarly to, I just saw her, where'd she go? Similarly to my brown black Nolita. Don't you just love it when you're looking at something and then when you need it, you don't see it anymore? I'm gonna see it after I'm done this video, so I'm not even getting ready to stress myself. But this is one of the ones where it's the leather strap, and basically we all know that these leather straps just end up getting tucked. Come on, it's acting up in front of company. And then I also have to make sure I remove that, here she is, tucked, this sensor. But yes, our signature print collection continues to grow. It's very difficult to find pieces, but I am determined to complete collections. I'm determined to complete collections, even if it's like one piece at a time. That's the focus for 2025. Yes. So we have now in our collection, we have 3 Nolitas. We have 3 Nolita 19s. We have this one, the brown black, and then we have the silver and green. Yes, so we need more Nolitas. So yes, we tuck the strap, we tuck our tag as always, because I almost lost the tag. I think I showed, here it is right here. Here she is right here. The other Nolita, okay? Nolita, what? Wait a minute, why do they look? Is this a 19 or a 15? Why do they look like they are completely different size-wise? Make me go back and check my order. Why are they different sizes? That's weird. Or is it? Okay. It's supposed to be a 19, and if you don't do a size comparison, you won't check the fact that it's really like an 18 or a 17. It is what it is. At this point, this thing has been in its packaging, sitting in its packaging for like about 2 months now. But there you go. There you have it. So we have some options for this Nolita. Yes. Since we have already discussed the colorway changes, let's discuss the overflow, the oversaturation of novelty collections. Okay. One thing Coach is going to do is give you a novelty collection. Is Coach the only brand that does this? No. Kate Spade is the queen of novelty items. Okay. Novelty pieces. However, I feel like Kate Spade does a better job when it comes to her novelty items because she gives you variety. If Coach gives us one more cherry print collection, okay, last summer, and I believe the summer before that, they stuffed them cherries down our throats, okay? Cherry print was everywhere. And then Coach was like, if you love the red cherries, we're going to also give you black cherries. And if you love those black cherries, this year we're going to give you dark red cherries on signature print. And if you love those dark cherries on signature print, we're going to give you those same cherries on navy blue signature print. It's like, square up, okay? Square up. Leave the cherries alone. There are other fruit available. Leave them cherries alone. We don't need any more cherry print. We don't need any more floral prints. We don't need any more bows. Give us something else. If you want to release a novelty collection, give us something else, okay? Give us something else. I wish they would run back the monogram collection because I missed out completely. I want them to run back. What other collection did I miss out on? Give us some more Rexy stuff. Like we never get tired of Rexy. Give us more Rexy. I don't know where this robot came from that they gave us. Was it the end of last year? The robot and the spaceship. Listen. It's something new every 10 minutes. They're releasing something every 10 minutes. But give us something else, okay? Give us something else. Give us something unexpected. Bring back, do another collab with what is it? Mint Surf. Give us more of that. Give us another Basquiat collection. Give us another, what is it? Hasselhoff? No, it's not Hasselhoff. I forget his name. The lips collection. Like give us more of that. Don't give us any more cherries. Don't give us any more cherries, okay? Also, that's enough with the denim. I said it. I said what I said. That's enough with the denim. And it's just like, if you like cherries and you like denim, we're going to give you denim with cherries. Why? Because we're duping a luxury brand who is also giving us denim and cherries at the same time. I need to figure out, what is the obsession with cherries? What's the story behind everybody just being in love with cherries all of a sudden? Usually there's a story behind it, like the whole Lunar New Year thing, where like now everybody's obsessed with snakes, and prior to that everybody was obsessed with tiger print. There has to be a meaning behind why these cherries are just so popular and refuse to go away. I need to do further research, but there's more fruit. Okay, if you're going to give us a fruit print, give us, we've done the strawberries. Please don't run that back. Like there's other fruit. You've given, And I low-key feel like you need to try again with those charms, because the execution of the other fruit charms, with the exception of the fruit slices that I love, and I've done a whole review, a whole charm collection video on my channel. And I actually have another charm video coming, but I kind of feel like there are only certain fruit charms that were executed the way they needed to be executed. I feel like they should go back to the drawing board with the bananas, back to the drawing board with the blueberry. They didn't do that one quite right. I got a chance to see the pear. It was $95. No, I refuse. I refuse. There's a dupe out there somewhere. I'm going to find it. But yes, give us something else. Give us something else. We know you got it in you. Okay, it's in there. Give us what it is, but back away from the cherries, back away from the denim. Okay, back away from the florals. Yes. I happened to dabble in the land of novelty. When it comes to these novelty collections, I have decided that I refuse to buy a bag with novelty print. I will, if there is a novelty collection that I really feel like is cute and I just want a couple pieces from, that's what I'll do. I'll grab a couple pieces, SOGs. But as far as continuing to buy bags, no. So we are building our SOG collection. So before I end the video, I'm just going to show you that I decided to partake. After careful deliberation, I decided to partake in the cherries after I went to the boutique for the first time. Have I even talked about that? I need to include that. So for my birthday, I went to the Coach boutique for the very first time. Again, I am not one of the girlies who lives around the corner from a boutique or an outlet, so I actually have to travel like distance, like I'm going on a trip, travel to get to a boutique. And I went and I got there, and the anticipation versus what I experienced was it was slightly underwhelming. I got there and I just felt like I built myself up to let myself down on my birthday, might I add. Again, it was the boutique, so of course the boutique offerings are very different from the outlet offerings. The charm selection was underwhelming. This boutique had all of the trendy pieces. It had all of the quilted tabbies. It had the backpacks. It had the cargo totes and denim and cherries. And I got to experience a rogue for the very first time. And I'm hooked. I got to try the Empire 40. I got to try on the denim tabby and the quilted tabby. And I enjoyed the experience. I will say that my experience, there was kind of like a damper put on it because there were two sales associates, a guy who, it started off cool, like he was just like trying to tell me, like telling me here or there about a particular bag, and then he kind of went from coach associate to a car salesman, to where he just kept trying to sell me on items. And I was just like, okay, sir, like let me breathe. The other associate, she was cool. She was just like, yeah, just like shop around, try stuff out, like happy birthday, enjoy. And he's just like following me from room to room, trying to tell me, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, okay? I was wearing a coach bag, one of my tabbies, with a Coach charm. I'm trying to tell this guy that, like, listen, okay, I'm here, I was looking for a particular item for my birthday. It did not have the item that I wanted for my birthday. And I kind of felt the pressure to just buy something just because, number one, it was my first time at the Coach store and I kind of didn't want to leave empty-handed, but at the same time, it's just like I'm also didn't want to waste my coins if I could just save them for what I really wanted. So I didn't get anything that day. Back to my original statement, I did see the boutique version of the cherry makeup case, the makeup pouch, and the cherry card holder up close. I will say that I enjoyed the boutique version just a little better because it has glitter. I just felt like that was the cutest touch. And so because I saw that up close, I was like, okay, so I guess we can dabble in the outlet pieces. And so here we have, just because it was my birthday and they were on a Coach outlet sale, meaning they were marked down to $39. Okay, I think I have to check, but we have a slim ID card case here in the cherry print, and this is the only way I will participate in these novelty collections, in these random releases of prints and patterns, is SLGs alone. So for the boutique pieces, here was glitter. Okay, it was very cutesy, very demure, a lovely touch. But because it's outlet, we have our silver here, and then we have in the back, and we have the 1, 2, 3 slots in the front. We have the little peekaboo in the back for the license, and then we have that portion. In addition to that, we have dabbled into what I love about certain collections, and it just reminded me that I not only have 3 Nolitas, there are 4. Isn't that what they said in Dreamgirls? There were not just 3 Dreamgirls, there were 4. Okay, I also remembered that I have a silver glitter Nolita 19 as well, and I was reminded of that because I also have a silver glitter coin case for that collection. And we have a cherry print coin pouch here, heart-shaped, might I add, very cutesy. So yes, does this one have the gussets? It does. And the thing I find hilarious about these gussets is change will always get stuck in the gusset. For my silver one, I'm always constantly picking change out of it so I can close it. But yes, so we have our cutesy little accessories here. I was torn between this one and the mini skinny, but I was just like, we have enough mini skinnies, let's venture out. What I've noticed off the bat is this is more of a chalk, this is more of an ivory. It's not an exact match as far as color is concerned. You may or may not be able to tell, but I can tell. And it took me a minute to decide which one was a closer match to this coin pouch, this one or the mini skinny. And I could kind of tell right off the bat from the site that they weren't an exact match, but this is what I wanted, so I got it. Drop one more thing, sis. Drop one more thing. In addition to the land of cherry print, we also, okay, 2 more items. We are also not only just building our accessories collection, we are also building our scarf / twilly collection. And this, I saw it on, whose video did I see it on? They were doing an unboxing for the, is it the Georgie satchel, which that tan signature print is just chef's kiss. She had this scarf, which is the signature print cherry swirl. scarf. She had this scarf tied to that Georgie satchel, and I was just like, immediately add to cart, place order, no questions asked. This scarf is just so pretty. The anticipation is killing me. And this print, I just love this print. I just thought it was so luscious and yummy and rich. And I love these two colors together. And what does that smell? But I just love this scarf so much. I can't wait to tie this to a tote bag or a satchel or something to just get my life. Now for this scarf, because they did not have a card holder to match this one, at least that I saw when I was on the site. I have to go back and check. I got the scarf and the coin pouch to go with the scarf. Now what I would like to do is double back to the site. Look at that. Luscious, yummy, adorable. I love this color so much. I love this colorway so much. It's just something about this against this tan. It's just perfection. So I got this together. Now the goal is to probably go back and try to find a card holder to go with this set. And then for this set, to go back and find maybe a scarf to go with it. And then that's how I'm going to participate in these novelty drops. But to continue to buy bags, no. I would say last year was a wake-up call. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that my bag shelf fell apart. And granted, it was a flimsy shelf, to say the least. However, it was a wake-up call that, like, okay, sis, you need to slow it down on the bag acquisition. I don't see myself becoming one of the YouTube girlies that has walls and walls and walls and walls and shelf of bookcases just filled with bags. I don't see myself becoming that. You know, we all would love that experience, but there's other things that I want to do, and I feel like I give companies a lot of my coins, and I have decided this year to just focus on SOGs, focus on, if I do make a purchase, it's going to come from my wish list. If I happen to make an impulse purchase, it's going to be something that like makes sense for my own personal collection. It's not every random drop, every whim, no. We're off that. We're off that. Yeah, it has to be a wish list purchase. I just got to the point last year, you know how like you go to a buffet and because there's so many options, you load your plate up and you realize a couple bites in that your eyes were bigger than your stomach. I feel like my eyes are bigger than my space. And I also feel like there's other things I can be doing with my hard-earned coins other than just buying to buy. And, you know, as a content creator who I do all things faith and fashion on my channel, the videos that got the most traction on my channel were unboxing videos. And I got to a place last year or the year before last when I was just like, absolutely not. I'm not going to continue to just buy bags just to unbox them and review them and then just become the information channel for people to come to and hear my perspective on a bag. And you know, there's other content on my channel that people can enjoy, but the bags is where people usually come and I get the most engagement. And the temptation behind that is, okay, well, this is what's working, so let's keep doing this. And you're digging yourself into debt, or not necessarily debt. You are that money could be going towards other things. You can be focused on other things. And that's just kind of where I am for 2025. I'm focused on other things. So will I make other bag purchases, particularly when it comes to Coach and Coach Outlet? Again, unless it's an SLG or unless it is a wish list item, or, you know, maybe it's a special occasion and it's something that I really, 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 really want. Like, I've been eyeing it down, can't stop thinking about it, you know, maybe. But just buying bags just to buy bags, buying bags just to do unboxings, buying bags just to do reviews, buying bags just to keep up with the Joneses and what's trending and what's popping and every impulsive Coach Outlet release. No, absolutely not. This video felt good to make. And, you know, again, it's just to spark up conversation, just to spark up to see if anybody else is seeing what I'm seeing. It's like when you're somewhere and you and your homegirl are sitting across the room and you just happen to look at her and she looks back at you and like y'all both, the look lets me know that we have seen the same thing and we're on the same page. Like, that's what I'm trying to see if we are. If like y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Girl, you see what I see? What you think about what you see? Let's compare notes. That's where I am with this video. Let's compare notes. So we have discussed our random musings. We have done our little mini haul. I have given you the state of where I stand with Coach and Coach Outlet, with Coach, the outlet, and the boutique as far as purchases. Is there anything else that I wanted to share? There's one more item. Again, it's getting ready to get forgotten as well. But yes, this was another item that held up production. I was waiting for it to come back. And that is this item here. And this is the cross grain leather lanyard ID. Again, because she works hard for her money, I feel like there's nothing wrong with experiencing a taste of something luxurious while you're at work. And so I've decided to get this. There was actually a set on, whose website was it? Was it the outlet or was it Amazon? To where it was the lanyard, the ID lanyard, and it was a pencil case. And when I tell you that thing sold out faster than I could add it to cart, I tell you no lies. So I kind of just got this one because it's black. It goes with any and everything. But yes, luxury, we are here for it. We are here for it. So yes, so we have this cute little SLG for work. But yes, and this has the Coach hot stamped in gold. Yes, I believe that is it for now. If there's anything that I forgot, I will do a part 2 if I get any additional SLGs. Again, stay tuned on my channel so you can. Is that my work phone still on? What time is it? At 11:05 at night? Immediately no. But yeah, so that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you have enjoyed today's video, let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, my personal views, my personal opinions, my personal musings, my personal observations. The views and opinions expressed in this video are not the views and opinions of other coaches, of other members of the handbag loving community, or the brand itself. None of my videos have ever been sponsored. Again, I am one of the organic, the spent my own money, okay, honest reviews. I'm one of those channels. So if you enjoyed this video, like button, subscribe. If you know another girly who would like this video, share so she can like and subscribe. And you both can stay tuned for all things faith and fashion on my channel. Again, my name is Annitra. We're different by design, where faith and fashion connects. And you have a great week.